All right, these wanted to come up. At the foundation of your reading, it looks like we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so in your root chakra, it seems that you are feeling stable and steady. You're taking care of yourself, maybe perhaps maternal. You are feeling supported in some way. Yeah, I feel that you're feeling pleased. Oh, and then next came up the Nine of Wands. All right, so for the Nine of Wands, you are in the fight. You're struggling, but you're up for the challenge, okay? You are struggling, but not in a bad way. Like, I think you're enjoying the struggle. I mean, I see the determination on this person's face in the card, and wow, this person is determined to finish the job at hand. Cool. Okay, so oops. Yeah, so I believe that you are working on some sort of project or task where you are determined to finish it off. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, and now we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands here is ready to act, and with this Queen, I believe that she is quite feisty, a confident person, self-assured person, and I really like that about this Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're in your feels, but in a productive way. Like, you're taking your emotions as this Queen of Cups energy, and you are able to channel that into something, I think, really great. And I don't know the result yet, but then the Queen of Wands is coming up in your personal power, in your solar plexus. And so I believe that you're feeling your emotions, and you're in your Shiro energy. Like, you do have self-worth. You do believe in yourself. You are determined to get the job done. And I really love this Shiro energy, this warrior energy that I believe that you're in. Okay, interesting. The Lovers. Okay, so I believe that you're connecting to yourself, because I think we can mistake our path as looking for another person. You're actually looking for yourself. You are looking for yourself. That is what's going on here. And this is what I'm pulling from the Lovers card today. It is the first major on the board, and it's coming up in your heart space. So, but you could be looking in the wrong places. Okay, so you could be looking in other people. You could be looking in work, in accomplishments, in public recognition, in social media, accolades and stuff like that. But I think some of you may be looking in the wrong places, because this is a collective reading, right, for a lot of different people. But some of you are looking in the right places. You are finding yourself with whatever task you're doing here in your sacral. Okay, and we have the Seven of Swords, and so the Seven of Swords is now coming up in your throat chakra. So with the Seven of Swords, I sense that you're a little bit unsure about something. I don't think that you're this Seven of Swords energy, but this energy is in your orbit somehow. It's surrounding you somehow, where it's making you feel like retreating, running away. It's making you feel unsure in some way. Okay. And maybe, yeah, I think you're unsure what to say. And maybe you're thinking, you know what? I need to just not say as much. And I think that you're looking behind. See how this Seven of Swords person is looking behind? And that this Seven of Swords person left behind two swords stuck in the earth, or stuck in the ground somehow, right? And so what I see from that, and my intuition is saying that you are perhaps reflecting on your communication, your speech, your truth, and you're finding the answers. I believe some of you are finding the answers, and they might not be the answers that you want, but you are getting closer and you are finding the truth. You are open-minded and you're finding the answers. Okay, so from this Seven of Swords, that is the intuition that I'm receiving on this card, is that you are reflecting and looking back. Looking back could be years in the past, or looking back could be just 15 minutes ago. Looking back could be yesterday, last night, the day prior, the week prior. It's just something about time. You're reflecting on time. You're reflecting on, perhaps you're even reflecting on like the moon cycles or the meaning of your life purpose. There's something like that that's going on with this here. Okay, and then I see the Five of Cups is coming up for your third eye. So there could be some blockage with your vision in some way. It could be a physical thing where you actually need glasses or need contacts or some kind of correction, some kind of surgery in your vision. I don't think it's that far, but maybe down the line, if you don't deal with it now, there might be where you are going to need something invasive with your surgery. I don't think it's right now, but it could be like on the horizon or something like that. I'm getting like maybe you have a watery eye or something like that. So with this card, so that could be for some of you, okay? So this is a collective reading, so this is for many people. This reading is not for one certain solar astrological sign. It's for all people, and I think all people experience a lot of different experiences, and that's the way I approach my readings, okay? So just to kind of give you a heads up on that. So with this Five of Cups, I believe that you are reflecting on the past, but like in a good way. I think that your reflection is productive. I think that your reflection is giving you a lot of the answers and insight, because you are working on being healthy now. You are working on being a better person, being true to yourself, even health-wise, what you are consuming. You are being more aware and reflective of where you've been, where you're at now, and where you're going, and where you want to go. And I think you're more certain of where you want to go, especially with the Queen of Wands coming up in your solar plexus. You are very certain of where you want to go. Maybe you might not know how you're going to get there, but you see it, like you see what's on the horizon coming forward. Okay, so yes, with this third eye, I feel like there's more that I need to say with this third eye card, which is the Five of Cups, but let me pull a couple more and we'll see what else comes up in my intuition. And then this comes up for your crown, okay? So in your crown, you are receiving enlightenment from the cloud. You may be getting downloads, like I'm getting that sense of downloads from the cloud. These transcendent thoughts that you're experiencing, it's like beams of light. It's like beams of light that you like. That these beams of light are shining into those dark places. The beams of light are shining into those dark places, and you're finding yourself. You're finding yourself, and it feels good because you're not looking for another person. You're actually looking for yourself, and you're finding yourself. I believe you're finding yourself, and the universe is rewarding you by saying, here is a pentacle, and because you're searching mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, I'm going to reward you in the world that you can sense. I'm going to reward you in your five senses, what you see, what you hear, what you taste, smell, touch. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So this is nice. This is a really cool reading today. Cool energy to be in. All right. So let's see what we pull for our holographic gold. And then I'll kind of do a complete sweep of the board and let you know kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so one holographic gold. One holographic gold. Oh, okay. And then I'm receiving the Knight of Swords as a holographic gold. So the Knight of Swords is a very fast-paced person, very fast-moving individual, and this is the knight that the queen would go to finish the job and be like, make sure you get this done. And the Knight of Swords would be like, I'm on it like a bonnet, let's do this. This is an action person. The Knight of Swords is someone who is unafraid, and this person is going to jump right in, okay, and do the job. Interesting. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is, you know, perhaps slow moving. She's more, maybe has preference for introverted activities, introversion. Do you see here where this Queen of Cups is looking at her cup and she's reflecting within? Like, you could tell in this imagery here that she is looking inside of herself by looking into that cup. She's looking into her own cup. You know, she's not looking externally, so she's going within. So at the foundation of your reading today, whoever you are, wherever you are feeling stable and maternal and secure because you are going within. And I think that you're realizing that your true nature, or, you know, your comfort is within yourself. Your true nature and your comfort is not going to be external. Okay? And I believe you're really fighting for that peace, for that space to, maybe you want to drive by yourself, and maybe at your workplace or something like that, people are wanting to carpool, and you're like, you know what? I think I really just want to drive on my own, or with one or two other trusted people that I trust, that I feel comfortable with, that I could play my own music, I could speak my mind, I could feel comfortable. So I think you're fighting with this Nine of Wands. You are fighting for that peace and that space, and you are obtaining that peace and that space. So with this Queen of Wands in your solar plexus, you are feeling Shiro energy, you are feeling warrior energy, you have self-esteem. You don't need esteem from others because you esteem yourself. Like, you respect yourself, you love yourself, you're proud of where you're going, and you feel confident. I believe that you are feeling motivated. You're not feeling lazy, you know, you're feeling strong like this queen, because that is coming up in your solar plexus. And I believe that that source of strength is coming from within. That source of strength is coming because you are looking for yourself. You're not looking for enjoyment and satisfaction and pleasure or affirmation from other people. You actually are completing yourself. Like, these two people here are the same person. You are looking for yourself and you're completing yourself, and that's bringing you a lot of joy. You have to fight for that space, you know, and that time by yourself to do that hobby, to go to the gym, to do what you want to do in your spare time or in your time, whatever time you have, right? And you are actually finding it. So maybe you are turning off your notifications on your phone. Maybe you are going on airplane mode and really being able to get in the zone and lock into what you want to do. And you're receiving affirmation with this Ace of Pentacles. You're receiving affirmation from the universe that you're going in the right direction. You're doing the right thing. Okay? Yeah. I feel joy. I feel good about this reading. This is so nice. Yeah. I just keep getting that sense and that emphasis. Don't look to others externally for your gratification. Don't look to others. See how he's looking at her? She's looking up there. Okay? And he's pretty much like mirroring her body language. Okay? But she's looking up and he's looking to her. Very interesting. So don't look to another person for your gratification, for your sense of accomplishment. You look to the sky. Look within and look up into the sky, into the clouds, the blue sky, into the moon at night, as well. I'm really getting that. That is the core of this reading today. Yes. And the universe is gifting you. I love that. Okay. So with this Knight of Swords, I believe that you are going within with this Knight of Swords energy. You found something that is allowing you to do this. Like, I believe that you found like sketching, art, create something you're creating, gardening, something you are finding what is helping you to find yourself. Like, you have the puzzle pieces and you could start, now you can see the full image of what your life is supposed to look like, and you're like, okay, I know what to do now. I'm gonna rush in where I feel like rushing in because I know what to do now. I know what the puzzle kind of looks like, and now I just need to find the pieces and where they go and fit them where they go, and I'll have it. Yes, that's definitely awesome. I love that puzzle analogy, and I feel so good about this right now. Like, if you could be inside me and like feel the way I feel. Oh, where do I want to put this? Yeah, you're going within and you love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Put this right here. Okay, so yes, I just love this reading. Like, I don't want it to end. I just love it because I feel so good about it. And so for you, I encourage you, the future of your life is a puzzle, and look at it from the bird's eye view as a puzzle. And now you are actually seeing like what this puzzle is. And now you're getting all the pieces and you're putting them where they belong, and you're feeling excited about it. You're feeling excited for your future. Like this Knight of Swords, you're feeling excited for jumping in, rushing in, and you are actually now receiving downloads from the universe that are confirming that you are going in the right direction. And things are happening, like things are falling into place for you, and you love that. And I love that for you too. All right, I love this. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Remember, safe journeys and self-care always, and I will see you next time.